ba ene yebebo ewura the sport industry na ya hwe dia course wo yenyina nim say unlike Nigeria no Ghana de yetia ye ama World Cup we yanim 2026 no ye de ya secure ye sport ye gina mu de nene che say ye hu kra concess say Ghana no ye nya ye grouping say ye group L ene England wom Croatia nso wom say utimu say inkura ni omo kofe so ne de enye sumo na eno na aba betodwa say abrantie ba ko a sebe ne din Ede Benjamin Asare ani abrantie wobon homodin pa na wodom Hearts of Folk the team and I think so the Ghana national team we goalkeeper edema Hearts of Oak. Now uhwe abrantie ya ensema bobo na chire mu say 2026 FIFA kwakoboyin an football kwakoboyin enya dia Benjamin Asare ebitimi akwakobobo ni bi na say eka na abefie sa na ebinu ye den eka. But is it really true say eka abefie ana eka mbefie adenti eno nkobobie ene ade nyina no na say aye ensem we say it has do piso aye ensem bebre concerning him not joining the national team Otto Addo ye chirema was selected o mwako akwakobo team ni ye nua bema no ye se enya de a okwakobo bi nana Benjamin Asare we are hearing say the selection and I say imrante kwakobo ball no man the Ghana national team no abrante no onka hu bi what is the reason ye betimi aka ne say edenti na yamfa na nka hu?
Okay, what you are saying, that was basically based on rumor, but now it is confirmed. So
okay,
so he will be going because Ghana Group L, the Group L, we have Ghana, we have England, we have Croatia, and also we have Panama. So the whole issue has to do is that we need the best players to go. Now there's been some issues about Papawe, Anas Abrantie, Benjamin. How his fixture is, and even Ubekai say after the World Cup, his performance have not been on par at the House of Folk. A man for Bisa say the World Cup need the qualifiers no but we are not seeing the same momentum. But then we are learning so apart from him, there will be another goalkeeper. So in case so to me feel the most only any experience with external clubs. National teams they were but we for any World Cup. So the tactics maybe we use for the qualifiers it may not work for us. Okay. Group L no Ghana your match schedule as follows. You Ghana versus Panama. That's the first match at Ghana but and it'll happen on June 17, 2026. It's almost the time not to Toronto be happen with Toronto Canada. Second match between England and Ghana and it'll be happen on June 23rd. Boston USA the third match Croatia versus Ghana and also be happening June 27th and it'll be happen with Philadelphia US. So this is basically the squad the match lineup at Echo. And then initially now the whole thing was okay, the top two in the group who come out on top in the group. But now we are learning that FIFA is clearing an alternative path for teams who finish up in the third place to even have a spot for the knockout stage. So yeah, obviously this is something good at the end of the day, and I believe Ghana stands to gain a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, Ghana stands to gain a lot. As I said, these are big issues. Share. So for the keeper, yes, he will play. Contrary to other
rumors are not yet.
He's definitely going to play.
Okay.
He believes that he's going to do his best. So that is the issue at Air Courses this year.
Okay. Ebusian for not say confirmed now. No, Benjamin Asare as na yet the name can say so onkobo no. Say the chilema na say we see selection a foul. On say terms on say Charlie selection foul. Selection foul nti yes Benjamin selection aide selection afana wonu nso eko gine mutintiman pa e de ama wo man Ghana say the mekano no he's a goalkeeper then you could depo ni mu ene ye chichi ane se ye chi. But amafo bebre share your opinions on the friend is saying group ya kodem ye group L.
Especially the coach Otto Addo,
yes.
would he because be kai say ebra omo ye draw no Ghana yitimi ko shape group L no when Otto Addo was asked
Yes.
afterwards, what does he think about
it? Yeah.
Kamia say we are optimistic, but then ultimately, it's not really easy. That was what he even told Germany sports station, sports Sky D, say easy. I remember say a friend is saying a coach no.
Otto Addo.
Otto Addo no. Sorry, England coach no.
Okay.
Yes, England coach. Ono kra no ibisa no say oh Charlie Sia no mo ne Ghana mo group mo. What do you think about it? And according to Thomas Hatchell, or Patcher say no, Ghana no a very tricky group, and a boom. Then Ghana a team, you know, you can underestimate us, but now you can't underestimate Ghana.
As I want to mean predict it.
Exactly. So I think say the possible statement most coaches are making in regards with okay, see and move group L. What do you think about it? They all come out with the same thing. It's a tricky group. A tricky group. Even that was the same statement as someone Jan Ekanye, Ebra, Omoya draw, no Mubisa, and say, see a group, what does it think? So, it's not a bad group, but a tricky group. Because everyone is okay, England can qualify. If England qualifies, definitely Ghana is a bit winning because we need like 2 teams from the group. And even crying, see, I cry yet. Say, your friend is saying, third place in our so if 10 places are there, which means actually you
bet me do baby.
Exactly. We go feel race somewhere. So you bit my then you bit me do baby. So it's up to us as a country and also our coach no to make sure say or then nine BC or now the necessary things I also no he will do it. But then Coach Otto Addo he's once again spoken because he will be able to what is the motivating factor. Who is he? Because he's taking us to the World Cup. Trust me, this man can either make or break us.
Yeah.
The momentum Ghana for one no, a bit say no. And as you see, no, after the selection, going to be also a present a squad no Emma FIFA for approval. What I say. So these are all issues I share. As to whether Otto Addo is going to perform or not, 24 to see new this was what he even said recently in our interview. Now or share a little background of him and even the way forward, what Ghanaians should even expect from him.
So yeah, I discussed it with my wife and my family. What could be the next step? So I was working in Dortmund as an assistant and also talent coach, and I always tried to make sure because also we had situations where I was away from the family in football. Sometimes like that, when you get an offer from another place. So like you really can choose where you live, you know, you follow the team which is calling you, you need to finance your family situation. So yeah, sometimes you have to do move away from the family. So I was working in Denmark, for instance, for 1.5 years, and then also in Mönchengladbach for 1 year without my family, and then with me coming once a week. Because it's also sometimes risky for you as a coach to bring your family, and the moment they'll fire you, then you're in a new city, a new situation, and you're moving somewhere else. So you always have to make sure maybe you get a long-term contract before you can bring your family. So and then even still, then it's not secure that you stay there.
That's right.
So I took the first steps alone. Let's say, for instance, to Denmark, and. We had to make sure that we get a club where we can stay for a longer time, a longer period, and then move with the family together. So as I got the contract from Gladbach, I knew that I was going to stay in this area. Even the next contract maybe might be in this area. Then from there move to Dortmund. So we had Düsseldorf as a base. So this was good, and then. After some time, 6 years of working in Dortmund and as an assistant, I said, okay, surely I also want to grow and to take my next opportunity as a head coach. And I got the offer from Ghana. And then I said, okay, when I'm the head coach, the last time I helped Ghana to qualify for the World Cup, I just did it interimly because I still had a contract with Dortmund. But then when I got the next offer, I said, okay, if I do this, I want to do this fully. Yeah, it's always a risk as a coach, but I took this risk and committed to Ghana as a full-time coach. And yeah, we had our downs and we had our ups. So yeah, at the moment it's going really well, and yeah, I'm happy for that.